prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Standing in, Stephen Park. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Hunter is there. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. So coming to the plate, Mike Hunter. He went deep last night twice.
Hunter.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Leary looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 43 on the year for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Kondo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kondo.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Fielded cleanly. Second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, James French.
James French.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hunter is up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rough Riders lead it 2-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Number 13,
Mike Hunter.
Second baseman, Mike Hunter.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit. Digging in once again, Mike Hunter. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. From the stretch, runners on the move for second, and here's a ball hit in the air. Leary is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out, and he will scurry back to first. Ready once again, Frank Leary. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Digging in, Clinton
Now
McCormick.
batting,
2 hits and
designated
3
hitter,
at-bats for him in this one.
McCormick.
Oh, what a stop. He goes to first. Not in time. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Ready for another chance? Mike
batter, number
Hunter.
13,
He's 2 for
second
3 with a
baseman,
home run and a
Mike
double.
Hunter.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Striding in once again, Frank
The left
Leary.
fielder, number 2, Frank Leary.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out toward on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally.
The final line
Tadahito
score for our
Tanaka
ballgame
gets
for
the
the
win in
victorious
relief, his
Rockhounds.
second of the year.
5 runs,
Brian
10 hits,
Espinoza
no
records the save.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. Now batting,
fourth,
Mike Hunter.
second baseman, Mike Hunter.
First offering on his Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Russell rounds the corner and is headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around the score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
So coming to the plate, Brian Wall. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rockhounds lead it. Into the box now, Miguel Castillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The underhanded. The second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there.
Into the box now, Devin Gerber.
First baseman.
0-2, here it comes.
Gerber.
Hit out towards second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. At the plate, Oscar Cortez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. To second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out.
Well, they really did have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Hunter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Wall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. So both men in motion that time, but they narrowly avoid running themselves out of the inning as the batter strikes out on the pitch.
Orlando Oldham.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. In to score, the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, a 2 RBI base hit right there. That gives them the lead. Now let's see if they can hold on the rest of the game. That's nice to get back in it early, though.
Ready for another chance? Mike Hunter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hunter.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
for a good one. Drive
Now
it,
the
kid.
pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cortez going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now.
Now batting,
Mike Hunter,
second baseman.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so
Hunter.
far.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Montano giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies
One
and
hit in
gentlemen.
the inning, but that gets erased. Striding in once again, Andres
Now batting,
Garcia. No
catcher,
hits in 3 tries
Andres
so far. He
Garcia.
struck out once. High pop up. Arias is there for it, and that's the third out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Ready once again, Mike Hunter, and
The
these
batter,
guys are
number
making a
13,
little push
second
here. You
baseman,
have to like the effort
Mike
despite the
Hunter.
odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Montano going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 45 home runs now on the campaign, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
That is as clutch a home run as you're looking for. A grand slam to tie the game. Man, do we have a...
Stepping up now, Rodney Barber. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Here we go. Turn it. Turn it.
To third. 1. Back to first, a double play, and we are heading to extra innings. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball. Digging in and looking for
The batter,
more.
number 13,
Mike
second
Hunter,
baseman,
and he's got a
Mike
shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Come on, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Rockhounds are out in front, 10-7.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Midland Rockhounds get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Number 48 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Brian Espinoza records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds: 10 runs, 17 hits, 3 errors. They left 14.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Enrique Santos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
When I look at this game, I look at one number that just jumped out at me. Over 300. Left-handers are hitting over 300. So if he wants to win this game, he's got to get those left-handers out. That will be where my attention is, and see if he's able to execute in this game.
Batting third, second baseman.
So striding
Mike
forward now,
Hunter.
Mike Hunter is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Russell is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Stepping into the box, Charles Pita. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Settling in now, Fernando Encarnacion, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. There he goes. Pitch is a ball. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
Oh, man, that was a total.
Stepping in, Mike
The batter, number
Hunter.
13, second baseman, Mike Hunter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro is after it. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 46 now for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Hunter. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Montano has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Mike Hunter will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Mendel. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockhounds lead it 6-3. Digging in once again, Rodney Barber. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Yeah, let's go 2 right here.
Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Mike Hunter. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mike Hunter.
Come on, big guy.
lifted in the air to center field. Montano moving to his left. One down. In now, Edgar Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's the 0-1 on the ground to third. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Well, they got action right here. 1 out. Now you've got base hit right there. Moves the tying run to second. So your first.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockhounds, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error and 11 runners left on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. At the plate, Mike Hunter is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and that's home run number 48 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Coming to the plate now, Mike
number
Hunter.
13, second baseman.
First
Mike
offering on its
Hunter.
way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cortez has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Sam Key. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sam Key.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's right there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Striding into the box,
The batter, number
Mike
13,
Hunter.
baseman,
He comes in 1
Mike
for 2 with
Hunter.
that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark right there.
Digging in, Mike
Leading off with a
Hunter.
Rockhound.
He comes in 2 for
Second
3 with a
baseman,
couple of home runs
Mike
thus far on his
Hunter.
line. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cortez racing back, still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one?
Mike Hunter will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. 5-2 the final score tonight. B.J. Keys earns his 5th winner of the year. Brian Espinoza closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Hooks, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the Midland Rock. Kevin Machado, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the... If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Hunter.
Mike Hunter.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Montano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So digging in now,
The
Mike
batter, number 13,
Hunter.
second baseman, Mike Hunter.
First offering on its way. Way in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Montano has a read on it. And the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 4-0. Standing in, Ozzie Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ozzie Rodriguez.
Hey, nobody away.
Now the 0-1. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored. Mike Hunter will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now 5-3.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Number 58 earns his 5th winner of the year. Ethan Tapia works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Emilio Mateo gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's having an exceptional season. He's able to put together a solid year, an ERA in the low 2s. He's been around the plate. He's pitching deep in games. So I expect to see another dominating performance from him with his team in the game, and him maybe walking out of here with another W.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boyer racing back. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Hunter.
Mike Hunter.
Hey, let her rip.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Alonso ranging back. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Kondo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ken
Hey,
Kondo.
that's turn 2, huh? Hey, no outs now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. 2. He'll come home with it, and he will beat the throw safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Hunter. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boyer looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it is now 7-3.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Striding in once again, Murray Alonso. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Mike Hunter. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, like you can up
Here
there,
comes
on,
the
no
0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in once again, Gary
Now
Traxler
batting,
comes into
left
this at bat
fielder,
0 for 1 in the
Gary
ball game.
Traxler.
Hey, 2 down here.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and this is knocked down over there, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out, 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Hunter. He's got
The
an
batter,
opportunity here in a
second
bases
baseman,
loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Traxler going back on it. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day. Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of
Time
work.
of the ball game.
15-4 the final in this one.
17
The Rockhounds get the win on the heels of
Thank you for
4
joining
home
us here
runs.
tonight.
Zach
And we
Neal
remind you
earns the
to
win,
please
his
drive
second.
home safely.
Emilio Mateo permitted 6 earned runs. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league
your
baseball. Tonight, the
Frisco
second of 4 to
Rough
begin the week between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Donald Pride will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Second
Well,
baseman.
Matt, last outing, solid outing.
Hunter.
Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with the W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win.
HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this point they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
0-2, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Leary on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. At the plate, Frank Leary. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping into the box, Mike
The batter, number
Hunter.
13,
0 for 1
second
for him here in
baseman.
this one.
Mike Hunter.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Leary on the move, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Clinton McCormick 0 for 1 here in the early going.
McCormick
To short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete. Stepping in, Mike Hunter. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Mike Hunter
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Leary is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Clinton McCormick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Clinton McCormick.
Hit sharply on the ground. Hunter in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, James French. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
French.
Drilled to the right side. As it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, ready now Darryl Banning.
Shortstop, Darryl Banning.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he play? No problem here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Mike Hunter, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Leary racing back at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 57 thus far, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
And this is an all-familiar sight.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Reggie Waters earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
On 6 hits. No errors.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Yohander Mendez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average coming into this start. So to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key. that determines the fate of this game.
HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
Hey, stay hot now.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 58 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Digging in the switch hitter, Stephen Park. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Hunter. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Into the box now, Frank Leary. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Leary.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-0.
All right, one time right here.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Hunter. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Line to the right side. Boyer is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So coming to the plate, Mike Hunter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
They're looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard but foul.
Hey, any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Hey, see you to rip it
Now
up
batting.
At the plate. Look, now the pitch. Runner goes for 3rd. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. A throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So digging in now, Mike Hunter. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Hunter.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive
Getting
it,
a few
kid.
steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, let it fly right here.
High in the air out to center field. Alonso has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Frank Leary. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Frank Leary.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hunter right there, and he's retired here, 1 away. So striding in, Mike Hunter. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Hey, have a look.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Striding into the box, Mike
The batter,
Hunter.
number 13,
2 home runs
second
and a
baseman,
double to his credit
Mike
thus far.
Hunter.
Having quite the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
0-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Boyer is there now, and he has it for the second out.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
15-4 the final in this one. The Midland Rockhounds slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Charles Raymond gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Yohander Mendez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Daniel Arias takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 56 gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Line drive to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
At the plate, number 38, and the home-away split. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second on the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. So striding forward now, Clinton McCormick. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was
in now. Luke Midicek. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Midicek.
Hit hard up. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach.
Standing in, Luis Maris, the average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Into the box
The batter,
now,
number 13,
Mike Hunter.
Second baseman, Mike Hunter.
First offering on its way. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Midicek is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Stephen Park comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Park. Hey, roll it up, huh?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Digging in, Daryl Banning. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daryl Banning.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors. Into the box,
Now
Mike
batting.
Hunter.
Second
A hit in
baseman.
2 tries so
Mike
far.
Hunter.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Alonso. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Mike
The batter,
Hunter.
number 13, second baseman, Mike Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Alonso racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Stepping in, Amuri Alonso.
Leading off for Frisco. Center fielder, Amuri Alonso.
Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping up now, Mike
Now
Hunter.
batting, second baseman, Mike Hunter.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch. Come on, here we go.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Traxler. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-1. So stepping in, Gary Traxler.
Left fielder, Gary Traxler.
The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rough Riders pick up win number 20 on the year. Reggie Waters wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 8 runners on base. For the Rockhounds, 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 58, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because the numbers are struggling against him.
Now in the box, Mike
Batting third.
Hunter. No one
Second
aboard for him,
baseman.
and 2 gone
Mike
here in the first.
Hunter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, they're playing okay ball. They play 500 at home. You know, you obviously want to play better at home, but here's game 1 of the road trip. Look at it as a positive. You win this game, and now you start a whole new streak and really be road warriors.
The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Mike
number 13,
Hunter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hunter.
Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Rodriguez. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Digging in once again,
Leading off
Richie
with a mission.
Machado. He
Right
comes in
fielder,
0 for 2 thus
Richie
far.
Machado.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Gary
Now batting.
Reynolds.
Third
1
base.
for 2 on his line
Gary
so far in the game.
Reynolds.
From the belt, the pitch. Sent on down to second. It down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Hunter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hunter.
Let it fly.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Here you go.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rodriguez moves over, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. San Antonio's out in front, 4-1. Ready for another chance? Nick Covington. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey,
Covington.
right here. Let's go, baby.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready once again, Mike
number
Hunter.
13, second baseman, Mike Hunter.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Reyna is after it. 1 away. Digging in now, Mike Hunter. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Mike Hunter.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Left field and deep. Rodriguez ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
Striding in once again, Brian Wall. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Runner breaks for third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rodriguez sprinting after it. 1 down. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning. Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Missions get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Boyce Chance earns the win, his second. Number 58 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Quinn Eastman hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 6 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Rockhounds, 3 runs, 12 hits, with 1 error. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.